Team Options Jay Reed. He's gonna further elaborate on what we've been talking about. So let's go ahead and give him the floor.
This is Team Options. It's gonna give you a quick scenario. So I'm looking at that, everybody in the booth. What would you do if your team option, or your family, or your significant, I wouldn't say your significant other, because he's not. But, if, your option went through your phone, and deliberately went through your phone, you gave him the password. Yeah. Because you're trying to build trust. You're trying to transition as you get older. You can't be team options forever, but you can love it. YOLO. So they went to the phone, denied it, heard that, and then told you about it the next month.
All hate you.
Go.
You do that.
He was stay with me. He was like, who's this? And I was like, let me see your phone. Who's that? Well, that's too much money for my class. He knew what it was. And he hurt his own feelings. I'm gonna find what you're looking for. I didn't have a password on my phone.
In the situation we were talking about on the break, when I had asked that question, I feel like I was looking for something indirectly, and I found it, and it was bad.
You never indirectly look at anything. I wasn't there, so I didn't get the nice little combo and story and stuff that I kept laughing at. So I had to look at it and get invited to the thing. But it's hot. You got the people. You go ahead. What was your option?
I mean, he got his feelings hurt.
Oh, shit.
I mean, so y'all together.
I know we wasn't together.
I'm thinking like, men in a relationship?
No, I kept it moving.
Oh, so was the phone breach a breach of
Appreciate contract.
optionship status?
No, he got hurt. And he didn't text me, and I wasn't gonna text him, so.
See. I never intentionally put anybody in the option category, but I realized through my actions they were being options instead of priority. So I ended up like de facto option.
Right.
So I've been team option just by default.
Yeah.
I so, but I've never had any female go on my phone. But if you know who knowing me, I'll put my phone down and I don't know, I feel so many different ways about it, because it's like, on the one hand, it's like, this is my phone, it's my property, you don't pay the bill, you don't do none of this, this is mine. You don't have no reason to go on my phone. Second, like, what does it matter to you? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you have to gain by picking up my phone? And I mean, yeah, obviously there's how we formulate our bonds with people, is like, it's a trust thing, but it's like, nothing in that phone is going to validate anything for you, especially if it's not what you want to see. It could be something totally neutral. You know what I'm saying? But if you come in with the mindset, if my mind is already focused on something, expecting something, when I see whatever I see, I'm going to form it in the vision that I want to see it in. So it's like, you can have some, like I said, totally neutral text.
Right.
That person pop up, they can see your phone, they look at the phone, and then the first little red flag is a word, and you gotta sit there and look at them like, really? And that's how I would envision my situation going. Because, like I said, I never had the whole team option directly.
Right.
So I never had any female try to jump to the status what she thinks she can get in my phone. Plus, the way I treat my phone, I might have that mug in the room, might have that mug on the floor somewhere. I just, like, phones for me, it's not a part of me, so it's like, to know me, I'm sitting here telling you everything, so really you don't need to go on the phone to know what I'm saying, because I might talk a lot. So it's ain't a need, but if you went in my phone, and I didn't give you permission, and if I had given you permission and you lied to me, then we already have a problem. Because beyond anything, lying to me will get you so far back, you might become an option.
Go straight to jail.
And you gonna be on third string.
You,
And they don't get the lucky number of the depth chart. But
Lucky break with injury.
yeah, you don't get the Cleveland Browns third string quarterback puts over the second string quarterback to play and win. You don't. So it was like you reaching my phone, yeah, it went over your head. I understand.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I feel the same way. Cause for me, it's like I said, I don't have anything to hide. You don't look at my phone, you look at my phone right now. You press the little button, it's a slide to unlock. And look, you're in my phone. I don't have a password on my phone. To me, honestly, it's because I'm lazy, because I want to type in the number every time I want to get my phone. But I don't have anything to hide. So, if you ask, yo, can I go through your phone? I'm like, all right, here you go. But if you just take my phone and start going through it, that doesn't sit well with me.
let me give you a little more detail so y'all won't
Fill me in.
It's generic. Y'all know what's going on. Listen to the student license.
Come on.
Imagine, okay, it's a Sunday night, early Monday morning. You know what I'm saying? They getting ready for the Walk of Shame,
Oh,
which will be
next week.
Next week.
Sure.
Definitely. Hey. But yeah, so we're getting ready to do whatever they gotta do. That's cool. I knew the night before I went to sleep, I had a message coming. I didn't check it because I was like, I'll check it in the morning. I woke up in the next morning, like, why is a certain messenger, like, I don't even stop messages, so why is that open? And it's open in a certain person's name. I'm like, questionable, but no problem. Then I get the phone call, then accusation of, hey, what's this person need to use? Like the setup, like I know something and I'm trying to set you up in a conversation. And that's a powerful thing. Makes you feel the way.
I know you do. Don't look.
Oh my God.
Yeah. That's the person on right.
See, but I think like the thing is, it's like, I think y'all are pretty straightforward people. And I don't feel like y'all don't really like backhanded. And the reason why I preference it like that because I feel like it would already be established where you are, like who you are, and when I use the word relationship, I don't mean But it's like there are certain things that you can't do if you do not have the title. And all of the input, it's cool that you look through my phone and everything. I generally have issues about that. But it's like, you look at my phone, and you accuse me. You don't have the right to accuse me of anything because we haven't established where you haven't gotten the right to accuse me of anything. That's kind of how I feel. Like, if my situation, if I was in a relationship, I was potentially talking to 4 females. But they didn't, and then girls below that was for other options.
The prodigy kept up.
So, the people that was below, on that lower tier, and I feel bad for just bringing up my life experiences, they couldn't look through my phone. Even though my phone was right there. Like, what would you have? The people that I was talking to, I may give you my phone, because you know what? And it would be already established, I'm talking to other girls. I just got out of a relationship. I ain't trying to jump into nothing with you, but I like you, and if you willing to wait, or if you willing to stay, or whatever you willing to do, I'm willing to work with you until we figure we can't do nothing else, or we figure we can go to the next level. And that's how I was through my breakup. So it's like, if that girl in the second tier would have picked up my phone and saw anything, you still can't accuse me because I'm not exclusively dating you. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I start talking to Pertaining, and I let Pertaining know that you're the one that I want to talk to exclusively, before I even said anything about being your boyfriend or anything, that's probably the only time I would give you my phone. Because I feel like it's petty. And there are some people out here that are dirty. So I try to make sure all the bases are covered before I make my opinion. But it's like, that's petty to look through a person's phone. like, yeah, you can find other clues and stuff that may catch me in a lie, but I'm a person, if you tell me something, I can believe it's BS, but I'm gonna take you on your word, because your actions will prove otherwise, and I don't have to go through your phone. You gonna say something else that slips you up. You gonna do something that slips you up if you lie. If you done told the truth, then that's what it is. So it's like these options, you know, I feel bad for y'all, because y'all got some people that's trying to elevate, but they're not getting nowhere.
They gonna get something, they gonna get something. That's cool.
10-day practice squad, and they're gonna get back on the
Well,
same roster.
my roster's been depleted. I gotta start back from ground zero.
You might wanna get it. Get in that time where, you know, free agency need to be wrapped
But
up.
like a situation you said that you gave her the password and the permission and stuff. Something I would have said was, there's an understanding that this is my phone. If you look through my phone, just be prepared that I may not like the fact that you look through my phone. So that sets the standard to say, okay, you have a password. I'm trying to build trust with you. If you do this, be prepared that this is the reaction that you may get.
Right.
Because nobody likes their personal, whatever it is, to be invaded. And that's a phone, that's a computer, that's whatever it is. You can't go in my house and I'm not going to go. Like, if I give you the key, you still need to call me and let me know you're going into the crib. Like, huh?
I'm gonna find your key.
Yeah, no, we don't hear it.
Because see, the thing is, if you go in the house and then you move something and then I come in and it's not the way that I'm used to having it, then I got an issue. So for me, even if I give you the key, when you go say, hey, that's how I operate. I'm a communication guy. Yeah, there are times where we move into a certain, you know, box where you got the key, you got free range. Because it's probably something that me and you have gotten together. But if it's something that I'm giving you, you still need to check back with me and say, hey, this is what's up, yada. But otherwise, you know, you ain't gonna invade me like, you're not gonna violate me like that.
I mean, Ryan gave me his key, and what?
Will we move it all up and up?
No, I don't go through his phone. He can look through my phone. I'll give him the password. It's our anniversary. I don't care.
Right.
He knows that anybody else talks to my phone, if they haven't tried me, they're gonna get shut down automatically. I have a boyfriend, or you know, when they talk to me, their friends.
Right.
Most like black friends are gay. They're not a threat.
Right.
So, I mean, Ryan had my key. But anyway, I can have his key,
Right.
and we know that if I go into his house, I'm not gonna invade his space. I'm not gonna look through his stuff. I might put something in there, like he has something laying around, I'll put it up or something, you know, something like that. But
Right.
I'm not, because we have that kind of trust.
And I mean, but even, yeah.
But y'all are options.
That too, but there's a type of communication that y'all have that allows for that to be there.
Yeah.
Just like me and Brittany have the same situation. Like, my phone have a lock on it. You just swipe it and you can get into it. But pretty much everybody knows that if it ain't Brittany texting me, I rarely get text messages from anybody. I have to text them
Yeah.
to get any kind of communication. Like that's the only. I mean, my parents call me, but that's it. You know, outside of that, it's very rare that anybody calls me or texts me. So I'm kind of looking at my phone like, who is it? Because the person I'm next to is the one that I used to communicate with the most. So it's like, and wherever I'm at, like even talking to y'all, we was just here together. Me and my, you know, it's like I ain't just pop up out of nowhere. And if she got the phone, I just thought about that. She got my phone. I don't have a phone right now. But anyway, I just in the car, so yeah.
But
It really doesn't, but it's like, probably nobody's gonna contact me. If they do, she know how to get in touch.
But see the whole, you know, one person texting you. The majority of my texts are from one person, or either my frat brothers or two of my homeboys that were in ROTC with me. So I'm not gonna lie. Today, every time my phone blew up, you know, I got all googly eyed. Like, is it? No, it's not her. But we're gonna go ahead and get into our shout outs, and then we're gonna play some